Transcript auto-generated via Envision Voice CRM Sync. May 24th, 2021, 2:34 p.m. Location: Booth 7, Silverlight Grill. Good lunch today. Great energy, exactly what we needed. Calvin accepted our invite. That kid's got promise. Clean shirt, polite handshake, still a little nervous around the edges, but, that's fine. You can't teach hunger. And he's starving for a ladder to climb. I can see it in his eyes. Now Deckham. Oh, what a legend. Slides in 12 minutes late like nothing ever happened. Hair slicked back, fresh suit. Even brought those little embossed business cards again. What were they saying? Bringing the magic? Still weird and still brilliant. He said it was good to be back. Didn't really elaborate. Didn't need to. I've learned not to ask. I gave them both the speech, real tight. Success is velocity, and velocity is vertical. You don't earn your place working for the mouse. You prove it by how many you pull up behind you. Deckham gave Calvin the old legacy wealth pitch. I think he paraphrased some Kipling poem at one point. That kid looked like he wanted to melt into the booth, but, he stayed, and that matters. Deckham suggested Calvin might be a good apprentice, not just a shadow, a true protege. And, that's huge. I mean, off the record, Deckham hasn't offered that in, years? Not since O'Hara. And we don't talk about O'Hara. I said if Calvin signs 3 new clients by end of month, we'll bump him up on his own slate. Access to level 2 resources, perpetual lead gen, regional conference invites, full comp plan, maybe even the old blue. Maybe. He did ask a few questions. I like that. Shows he's awake. But not too many questions. And that's even better. I mentioned briefly the retreat. Told him it's invitation only. Of course, I didn't go into the location. I mean, he doesn't need to know about the island property yet. Not until he's seen the wax. Deckham was watching him the whole time. Not in a weird way. No, more like how a sculptor sizes up a block of marble. Not what it is, but what it might be. That quiet hunger. He gets it. And after Calvin left, Deckham leaned in and said, he hears the frequency. He just hasn't named it yet. I don't know what that means, but with Deckham, you don't question the signal. You just help him broadcast it. Action items. Send Calvin the onboarding tier packet. Flag him for, let's see, tier 3 observation. Oh, and have logistics prepare a guest badge, just in case he earns a seat at the long table. If he runs, we've still got the tapes. If he stays, well, then he's ours. May 24th, 2021. Lunch with Mr. Nelson and Mr. Deckham today. I really don't know how to describe it. Felt like a job interview, a family dinner, and an initiation ceremony all at once. We met at this weirdly upscale steakhouse with these purple leather booths and waiters that look like retired politicians. Deckham, of course, was, there, talking. Nelson didn't seem to mind. I mean, the guy talks in capital letters, vertical velocity, perpetual leverage. He makes everything sound like a battlefield promotion. But they said they wanted to elevate me, give me my own territory, whatever that means. It said I've shown loyalty by sticking around, that I listen with the right kind of silence, I guess. Anyway, throughout it all, I smiled and nodded like I understood. I think they want me to recruit now. Not just sell toys, but recruit people to sell toys. Or maybe even recruit people to recruit people. I'm still trying to figure that out. But the numbers that they talked about, they're insane. I don't know if I believe them, but I want to. May 25th. 2021. Training day. Mr. Deckham called it memory making. We didn't go door to door. We drove. We really drove, actually. Out past the city, past the strip malls, into these forgotten cul-de-sacs where mailboxes lean and nobody waves. He didn't let me speak. Just watched me take notes as he walked into a house, closed the door, and came out 20 minutes later holding a manila folder. He told me, with a coy smile, "Client secured." No handshake, no contract, just done. He then said, "The trick isn't selling them what they need. It's teaching them what to fear." I didn't write that one down. May 27th, 2021, 11:44 p.m. I stayed late at the office. Thought I'd get ahead on the training modules. Or maybe just look like I was. I was tired. I ended up wandering through the halls. Third floor is always empty after 8, but tonight I heard voices behind the door to conference room D. Door was cracked. Just enough. And I know I shouldn't have listened, but I did. It was Deckham. Someone else. A woman's voice. Younger. Nervous. Sounded like she was crying. He said, "We all fall short sometimes. But you've had 3 months. No signups, no conversions. You're not just failing the system. You're wasting it." Then it got quiet for a second. I think he stood up. "I need you to really, really hear me now, Lynn. If you don't turn it around this cycle, you'll end up like the others." Like the others? She asked the question that I was thinking from the other side of the wall. What others? He didn't answer. Just opened the door. I bolted down the stairs so fast that I almost fell. I don't know what scared me more. His tone, or how calmly he said it. May 29th, 2021. I should quit. I know that. But I just got my client packet. full of names, full of people I might be able to help. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I mean, maybe this is how you succeed. You ignore the noise, trust your mentors, and close the deal. Still, I can't stop thinking about Lynn. And today, I caught another glimpse of Lynn interacting with Mr. Deckham, but the mood had clearly shifted. His tone was different. Chipper, even. I guess Lynn took this to mean that their conversation turned things around, because when I bumped into her in the break room, she informed me, cheerfully, that they were transferring her to a new sales role. Associate Lead Generator, she proclaimed. Isn't that great? Right in our assembly line division.